Now that I've probably left you completely confused, going, well, I don't know. I'm just going to sit in front of my computer and my phone. Now it's time for our New Year's magic lesson. I've got a really good one for us this week. I thought we would make a sigil or talk about making a nice sigil for the new year, a power sigil for the new year. We've talked about sigils before. Sigils are one of my favorite magical practices. They literally are like the backbone of chaos magic. Got really popular like 40, 50 years ago by Osmond Spare, who created these beautiful spare sigils where you put all your words down and the letters down, and then you separate your vowels and your consonants, and you turned it into this kind of art piece. So I thought, what better time to do it, whether you've made your New Year's resolutions or not. And I say make your New Year's resolutions. Do a witch's ladder like we did last week or so. Make those wishes. Now, I'm always a big believer of always getting rid of what's in the way of getting your wishes. So think about what you want in your power sigil. Oh, wait, what's a sigil, you say? A sigil is a symbol. It could be anything: a pentagram, a cross, a Star of David, an ankh, a dollar sign, a heart, an evil eye. These are a key. These are all sigils that represent a thing. But to have your own sigil, you're going to take words and turn them into your very own power sigil. So, what's a good power sigil for 2023? The way I like to do it is take 3 words of what you really, really want to bring into your life. 3 simple words. Could be love, money, health. Oh, those are 3 pretty good ones, aren't they? Who doesn't want that? Or it could be new job, something else, something else. But think of work. I'd say write down 5 or 6 words and then see which 3 really are the most important. Or maybe you can combine them. Now look at those 3 words. And just like we've done in past, look at what's in the way of those words, whether it's like insecurity, or I don't have enough time to do that, or I'm too lazy. Get rid of those things first. Either do a great big old burning like we did last week, or write them down and do a big cross them out, circle, slash, scrumple them up to the trash can, whatever you have to do to get rid of what's in the way. Now I want to look at these beautiful 3 words. You're going to take these 3 words and write them out. Now, this is a version of a spare sigil. There's lots of different versions you can do. This is my simple favorite version, not a virgin. Well, it could be. It's a virgin version of a sigil. Those 3 words, write them all out. So let's just say we're going to do love, beauty, and health. That's a good one. So first off, you want to do is you want to go through all the words that are double. You don't need 2 E's ever in all the words. So we have LOVE, that's single. Beauty, B, we got an E. We don't need an E. We already have an E in love. Get rid of the E. A is good. U is good. T is good. Y is good. Okay. H is good. We're not getting rid of very many letters. E, got to get rid of the E. We already have an E. Got to get rid of the A. We already have an A. L is good. T, we already have a T. Get rid of the T. And H. You get the idea of how it is. So now you have these letters right there. So now take those letters without any doubles. Some people completely get rid of the vowels. I like to put the vowels over here and then make a drawing out of them. The A can be inside the O. The E could be the O with a line across it. Get really creative. There's no rules on how you can do it. I make a little art piece out of the vowels because they are the force behind something. Then take the consonants and make art. So here's your V, here's your L, here's your H. Your H can be part of your T. Whatever you're doing, they can get really creative with them because they don't need to look like the finished letters at all. You actually don't want it to look like it. You're going to look like this interesting art piece. A really good thing to do after you watch this show is go to Google and Google spare sigil, SPARE, spare sigil images, and you will see everything. All of a sudden, like all the keys of Solomon will come up, and then all sorts of interesting drawings, and then all sorts of runes will come up. Runes or sigils, and you will see lots of different ways to make from the simple. You do not have to be a good artist. I am not a good artist. Mine are not as pretty as some people's, but I promise they are just as powerful. So my favorite thing to do is once you do it, you've got these beautiful I will put together the consonants and the vowels together. Who knows? Maybe the vowels are little and they're going inside the I on the consonant or something like that. But when you've got this beautiful thing, simplify it however you can, artify it however you can. Then you're going to charge it and bless it. Like, this is my beauty, love, beauty, health, love, beauty, health. Think about it, see it, smell it, taste it. You know how I like to move around. Feel it, love, beauty, health, love, beauty, health in the sigil. You want to breathe life, as we do, into your piece of paper with this sigil. Charge the sigil. Maybe you want to do a ma chant. Maybe you want to do a hey ho, what do you do? Make the spell on the who. Whatever you want to do. Amen or aho. Now you have this beautiful charged sigil. Now put it everywhere. Get one of those 7-day candles. Write it with a Sharpie on the outside. Carry it in your wallet. Put it under your pillow. Put it in an oven. I do lots of little boxes. I've got magical ovens to cook things in where you put your wishes and stuff. Get a little box. Put your sigil within that. You would be surprised to know how many very important and Fortune 500 type companies have all sorts of words in these sigils that you don't know, but they're pretty logos and they're pretty sigils and stuff. So come up with 3 powerful words. Get rid of what's in the way. Create art out of them. And start the new year with a new power symbol that's just yours. You can turn it into jewelry if you're fancy and you want to. Otherwise, slip it under your doormat and you've got magic. So that's it for today. Think about your 3 words, power words, and then live into it every day of your life. And you'll get it.